2 Karabakh servicemen have been injured after Azerbaijani forces violated the ceasefire regime using grenade launchers in the western section of the line of contact, according to the Karabakh Defense Ministry. According to the ministry statement, as of 6 p.m. on Monday, the situation on the line of contact in Karabakh is again relatively stable. Moreover, the Karabakh Defense Army released a separate statement denying reports by the Azerbaijani Defense Ministry that on Monday and Tuesday, Karabakh Defense Army units opened fire on Azerbaijani positions in the Shushi, Martuni, Martakert and Askeran regions of Karabakh. Meanwhile, in Armenia proper, Armenia's defense ministry is reporting that in the early hours of Tuesday morning, units of the Azerbaijani armed forces opened fire on Armenian positions in the eastern section of the border, with Azerbaijani units firing for nearly 3 hours straight. No casualties were reported on the Armenian side. Yesterday, Azerbaijan handed over the bodies of 13 Armenian soldiers killed during Azerbaijan's unprecedented September attack on Armenia. And an Armenian citizen and officer in the Armenian army has been charged with working for a foreign intelligence service and even signed an agreement to cooperate with them. According to a statement from Armenia's National Security Service, the person in question was recruited last July and has now been detained and charged with state treason. Between February and November, the officer is suspected of passing classified documents to a foreign entity. He also allegedly provided information pertaining to units of the Armenian armed forces. The NSS added that the person in question received a sum of nearly $20,000 for his collaboration. And 3 parliamentary deputies from the Rebirth Armenia party, which is part of former President Robert Kocharyan's Armenia Alliance bloc, have announced that they will be resigning their mandates from parliament. According to a statement from the Rebirth Armenia party, the 3 lawmakers, Hripsime Istanbulyan, Elena Kirakosyan, and former Syunik governor Vahe Hagopian, will all be resigning. The party explained that it will be ceasing its activities in parliament, and so it gave its deputies a choice to resign from parliament or retain their seats as independent lawmakers. A 4th Rebirth Armenia deputy, Zemfira Mirzoyeva, chose the latter option and will remain in parliament as an independent lawmaker. She represents Armenia's Assyrian minority. In recent months, a number of opposition deputies have been resigning their mandates. Last Friday, Aram Vartevanyan, a member of the Armenia Alliance bloc, also submitted an application to resign. One day before that, deputies Anna Grigoryan and Artur Sargsyan, also from the Armenia Alliance, resigned their mandates. And finally, Garin Azaryan, trade officer of the European Union delegation to Armenia, sat down with CivilNet this week to discuss common misconceptions about the EU market's accessibility, the prospects for Armenian companies looking to ramp up exports to Europe, and the EU support for small and medium-sized businesses in Armenia. The full interview is up now on our website.